What's up, you guys? John here, bringing you information on the new Resurrection map pack coming out August 23rd, 2011. Now, if you're like me, you are excited for this map pack and you are having nerdgasms all over the floor and you probably need to clean it up. But there's a lot of information I need to cover in this video that has recently been released from Activision and Treyarch. Now, this is my first post on this channel, and this is also going on my own channel, youtube.com/JohnsZombies. So hopefully, maybe whoever uploads these videos will put an annotation on the screen. But so let's jump into it. Okay, guys, so let's get started with this statement coming from Activision. Now you can find this. This is coming from a whole article, and you can find this on CoDZombies.com under the Intel section. As of right now, it is the top thing on there. But as it says, this all zombies content pack hurls players into orbit with Moon, the climax of the saga, as well as the most challenging and thrilling adventure yet. The undead shift in and out of sight, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Undead astronauts easily shamble towards their next meal, unaffected by the base's fluctuant gravity. So what that basically means is they bumped up the AI of the zombies, which is great. I've always wanted that. I felt it's a little easy just running circle after circle after circle. But then it also says the climax of the zombie saga. Now what that basically means is this is not the end, but this is probably one of the most important points in the whole zombie storyline. If you're a big follower of it like I am, you'll know this is what you've been waiting for a while, but if not, you can find out a good amount of the story on the Call of Duty Zombies wiki. That's basically all there is to say about that. But the final sentence I wanna read is says undead astronauts easily shamble towards their next meal unaffected by the base's fluctuant gravity. Now, if you watch a video I put up on my channel about some of the pictures posted by Activision, I was wondering, why are the zombies not floating in space? So it appears that the zombies are able to, I guess, not be affected by gravity, but that's all that I really want to talk about in this paragraph. Now, the second paragraph in this article I want to discuss is right here, and it says, arm yourself with space-age arsenal of epic proportions, including the wave gun capable of cooking zombies from inside out, as well as the quantum engagement device. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or wrong, but I'll find out in the future. But which taps into the theories of quantum mechanics to bless or curse your battles against the undead. Now, I don't know what quantum mechanics mean, but I guess I'd have to look it up. But it also says along with new equipment and an all new perk for thrice the zombie slaying fun. You'll have tools needed to turn back the undead tide once and for all. Now let's start with the first sentence. Arm yourself with space-age arsenal of epic proportions. Now an arsenal doesn't mean 1 to 2 guns like it's listed here. So I'm expecting, I don't see it to replace the current guns we have, but 3 or 4 or 5 other guns, I'm saying. And now it also says including the wave gun. Now I have a picture of the wave gun coming up, and I'll talk about that more. But this basically says it's cooking the zombies inside out. Yeah, and then, wait, 1 sec, let me just check on that. Yeah, capable of cooking the zombies inside out. Now the second gun or device, now from what the looks of it in a picture that I'm going to show in a minute, after I'm done with this article, it says that, it kind of looks like an old TNT bomb, but I'll discuss more on that later. But it also says, along with new equipment and an all-new perk for thrice zombie slaying fun. So we know we're going to get new equipment. Now, the only equipment we have in zombies is claymores, which I don't think they're going to bring back spike mores. I think that's sort of a Shangri-La thing. It kind of fits with the theme that Shangri-La had. But maybe sort of a space-age claymore, and I guess, I mean, jammers and motion trackers and tactical insertions, they don't really work, but maybe, well, they won't work for zombies, but maybe like C4s. I don't know, but so let's look at the next sentence. An all new perk for thrice the zombie slaying fun. Now, I don't know what thrice means or what that means. Perks for thrice the zombie slaying fun. So we're gonna have to wait and see on that. But for now, I'm unclear on what they mean by that. Okay, guys. So here we have the quantum engagement device, or however you pronounce it. But from the looks of it, this thing really does look like space-age technology. But if you notice at the top, there's 2 handlebars. Now, what I'm thinking from that handlebar is, it kind of reminds me of an old-style dynamite where you got to push it down and then it explodes. So what I'm thinking is, this could be one of our new equipment. So maybe you get it out of a mystery box or something. This is what Syndicate suggested. Maybe it ends the round. But what I'm thinking is maybe what you do is you push it down, and it makes the zombies affected by gravity, and basically will shoot them in the air, which would only really work outside. I'm not sure how that would work inside, but not much is really known from this. But something I want to note on, you see sort of an S at the very top. Now that S, from what I know, doesn't really mean anything so far. But normally on a wonder weapon or whatever, you'll see. Moving on to the next gun we have, it appears we have a wave gun. Now, I don't know what this will do, what basically it entitles to. But if we look, but at the previous article that I read, I think the second article, it said it burns the zombies from inside out. So maybe if we have a fire weapon. But a good theory I saw on the not Call of Duty Zombies forum, said maybe since this gun, it's on the moon map, and the moon controls the tide and waves. This is called the wave gun. So maybe it's a water gun. But if you look at it, it looks like we have two guns that split into two, as if it were two hand pistols. Now, I don't know if that's just part of the design and that's what it looks like, but it kind of looks to me like two guns that should be together. Like, if you notice on the red gun, there's two little clamps. Maybe undo the clamp and you have two different guns. Like, maybe one's water, maybe one's fire. Like, the blue one could be water, the red one could be fire. But something you notice on the blue gun, it looks like it has, lightning strikes, so maybe it's an electric gun, I don't know. But that's basically all I can say on this gun, so we're going to move on now to basically some of the pictures from the map. Okay, so right here, it looks like we have what is a picture of the map. Now first let's start off with the background. So we see we're in space, but so you see a giant crane. Now it looks like the giant crane has a giant spinning saw blade on it, but I don't know. That's just maybe part of the map, like, just to make it look like detail, basically. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do. Maybe it could be like a trap or something. I don't know. That'd actually be really cool just to get a giant saw and swipe the zombies away. But now let's move on to a different part of the picture. Now we see two buildings. Now we see sort of an outside area with a building the white building. So it looks like maybe we can come inside there. I don't really see any doors. I see a bunch of windows, but no doors. Now we also have the second building, I mean, farther back. It looks like we have what looks like two giant garages, but sort of longer. But then it looks like it also goes underground, and then there's sort of an awning. I'm gonna say it's a brownish building. And then there's an awning, so maybe there's a spaceship you can ride back and forth between the two buildings. That'd be pretty cool. But that's basically all there is to this picture. Now I'm gonna move on to the second picture. Now, but keep note, I can't be positive these pictures are real, but they look pretty legit. Now, it was said that this could be fan art. I'm not positive, but this is what I'm going to go by for now. Here's the second picture, guys, we have from the map now. The only thing I can take from this map so far is you see in the right-hand corner, well, not the right-hand corner, just the right side of the picture, we see a reddish glow. Now, this reddish glow is normally given off from Juggernog. If we look in the Call of the Dead map, you see in the hallway where Juggernog is, there's a giant red glow. Now, that glow was created by Juggernog, so I believe if this picture is legit, over in that sort of corner area, that's where we'll probably find Juggernog. Now, I'm not gonna say these pictures are legit, but they could possibly be. So we have what it looks like, we have multiple rooms, and this could be one big room or just a room with already open doors, but that's all there is to it. Okay, guys, that's all the information I can really derive from this sort of information that I've gotten, mainly from the Call of Duty website. But then there are some pictures that have supposedly been leaked. I'm not sure if they're real or not, but that's my take from them. Please go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/JohnsZombies, for more information as information comes out about this Rezurrection map pack. I'll be releasing footage the day it comes out and everything, so please go over and subscribe. Bye.